Welcome back. You're watching the Dennis Dalton channel, and I'm having a little bit of fun branching out from making Leela videos. I've been working on solving some LIChess puzzles, and anybody can join LIChess for free, lichess.org, and go into the puzzles and work on them, and hopefully in the process improve your game, strengthen your play. And one thing that I noticed was several months ago I was working on these problems, and I could probably barely do 1850, definitely less than 1900. But since making all the Leela videos and publishing those, having a lot of fun doing that, and following Leela progress through the ranks, and battle all the opponents that I match her up with in arena. I basically watch most of the games. I can't swear that I've watched all of them, but I watch most of the games, and it's helped me learn more about chess. She basically makes some combos that I never dreamed of, and attacking. She's a phenomenal attacking player, and so I think some of it's rubbed off because now I'm able to hit up into 2,000, even 2,100. So I thought, maybe as a spin-off, I would just do some problem solving videos and make them short, 15 minutes to a half hour. Do like 3 problems, and these are geared for people below 2,000 or below my skill level. And hopefully if you watch these, maybe you'll get some ideas on how to solve these problems, and improve your problem solving skills, especially for people that are below me. If you're above me, you already know how to analyze positions and rip them apart, and so you won't get anything out of these videos. But I'm hoping that there's some people out there who will, and it'll be helpful for them, and that's my motivation. So and plus I'm doing this in real time, so I probably won't get all these. I probably won't solve all these problems. So maybe you can learn from my mistakes too. So that's my intro, and so what I plan on doing is maybe make a few of these videos, and if I get any hits and subscribers, I'll keep doing them. If I don't, I'll just drop the whole idea and go back to just making Leela videos. But one of the motivating things is I'm not really getting, my channel's not really growing. I'm not really getting a lot of subscribers. It took me like 4 months to get 100 subscribers. At that rate, I need about 3 or 4 years to hit 1,000 subscribers that you need to monetize your channel. And my goal is actually 1 year. So that's another motivation for making this branching out from Leela type of video, to see if there's any interest in it. I know there's a huge amount of interest in Leela right now, so I'm not dropping that line of videos. I'm going to continue making those as well. So that's the end of my intro, and now we're going to push on with the actual content. So if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Maybe like the video and share it with a friend. Okay, last night I jockeyed around a bit up and down. I basically went up and down and ended up at 2004. Battled my way back to 2004, dropped all the way to 1900. So I don't recommend trying to solve these problems after a couple of beers late at night, but I guess I did okay. I mean, I ended up probably down 100 ELO, but that could just mean that my actual ELO is not 2100, it's 2050 or something on these problems. So for this one though, I think I've been looking at it for a bit, and I'm thinking maybe I should just show the problems that I think I have a solution to. So before I play my solution, I'm just going to show you what my thoughts are. And on this one, what I want to try to do is I want to try to gain a piece while threatening mate, back rank mate. And so you can see that if I play bishop takes knight, if the knight recaptures, I can't mate because the queen can interpose. And so black can feel safe with that. But if the knight does recapture, this square is no longer defended by the knight. So my knight can drop in here, throw in a fork against these two rooks, and the queen can't take it because it won't be supported now by this knight either. And so I would be able to possibly win one of these rooks. In defense of that, I'm seeing that black could play this rook to c6, attacking my queen and right knight. But if it does that, then black can no longer retreat and interpose with the queen when I check down here. And so I think that's a workable solution. So I'm going to try it. Okay, and now knight to here. See, so he found a way to defend against the mate. It looks like. So I didn't actually find this line. So if I play queen takes, then rook takes, the knight gets, the king can escape. But material-wise, I can knock off this this rook, and then maybe even this pawn. So that looks good for me. I'd be up the exchange. So let's do that. And that's it. And now, one thing I don't know if I had in any of my previous videos is I have Stockfish 9 turned on, and it's showing I'm up 4.5 points in this position. With knight takes c4 as the best move for black. You know, and then I would play queen takes pawn probably. So that's pretty cool. So I solved one, and let's push on. Okay, I'm pushing on after solving the last problem, and it gave me 0 points. I think it may be that I had actually solved that or failed to solve this problem before. So let's push on. I don't know why black. Okay, black didn't take our queen. We moved from here to here. Move from here to here. He didn't take our queen because then our knight would just take his queen. So he treated his queen basically, and now our queen is in trouble. And one cool thing about this position is that if the queen actually wasn't on the defense of this bishop, it would be a mate in one. So that's stuff like that is worth noticing. We don't really have any other moves that white could play that other than moving the queen, that will get us out of this trouble. Maybe a knight move, any knight move that'll get us out of this trouble. No. Any bishop move, maybe attacking down this way. No. No. I mean, we can't even like threaten the queen by moving the rook over, because it's not helping. Okay, I think I have it now. I have it. I'm sure I have it. Yeah, I definitely think I have it. Okay, remember I was noticing that if the queen took the bishop and this queen wasn't here, it'd be mate. But if I do it, then the queen has to capture. Then, if I take the queen with my knight, the king has to capture. The rook can't capture because it's diagonal. So then we toss our bishop to d4, pinning the rook. So we're going to exchange the bishop for this rook in this line that's completely forced. There's nothing that black can do to get out of it. So then we'll end up with a pawn majority 3-2 and a rook versus this light squared bishop. Then we should be able to win that. I mean, we could possibly even win with a sacrifice of rook takes bishop, and then bring the king over and mop up. So that's gonna be my solution. I'll play it. And that's it. And Stockfish gives us a plus 4.9, 5.2 now. So that's it. It's got the BD4 in there. So that's cool. Another problem solved. Okay, so I was just able to solve that one, and now we're going to push on to the next one. I got 7 points for that last one. Ratings back up to 2011. Okay, on this one, white has just moved knight to d7, threatening our rook on f8. The obvious reply would be to play knight takes knight. That's an exchange, because then the rook can recapture. But I'm thinking, you know, maybe we can get more out of it somehow. Maybe if we move our rook to d8, we win this rook because it's pinned to this, or win this knight because it's pinned to this rook. So White could still play knight takes knight, and then we play rook takes rook, and but we are further attacking this bishop, and so he has two pieces hanging, and so he's going to lose a full piece, it looks like. So this doesn't seem like that difficult a problem. I'm gonna play that as my solution. I don't see any other move that White can do that that really hurts me and it checkmates me, or something crazy that I can't defend against, like the queen coming down. No, I don't see anything. So that's what I'm going to play. Now here, is it better to take the knight and still threaten the bishop, or is it better to take the bishop when the queen can come down here and threaten mate down here? So I think I got to take the knight. So that's what I'm going to do. Ta-da! And we got a -2 something, maybe -3. The king moves to f1 to defend the bishop, or g4, or even h4. So looking at the PVs that we're getting from Stockfish. So I definitely solved that when I get 8 points for it. So I'm building my way back up after some rest, after a bad night last night. Okay, so that's the end of my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed making the video, and I'm hoping that if you like these videos, you'll subscribe to my channel and share my videos with a friend. And thank you for watching.